Okay, people. So, I am here today to talk about why basically, why I sit in my room alone and do nothing but Facebook and Twitter all day, and why I don't have a job, and why I don't wear makeup, and why I don't have a boyfriend or any friends, except for our online friends, who barely talk to me. So, basically, I was a loner throughout high school, and I wanted friends, but I was either too shy to get them, or I was too eager, and people didn't like that. I can't lie very well, and I end up telling people all of my faults, and they don't like that. They want people who are fake and are gonna be pretending that they're perfect. And I am very far from perfect. Let me tell you that. And right now it's 4:35 a.m. I'm in the middle of a manic episode where I have forgotten to take my medications till 3 o'clock, 3:30 in the morning Central Standard Time. And these medications make me sleepy, but right now I'm not feeling so sleepy. So apparently I'm in the middle of a manic episode because I'm bipolar. So I have just completed an entire scene for my acting class, which I'm very proud of. I think it's pretty clever. It has some grammatical errors in it, but it's kind of going off topic. Anyways, really, really, that's the only accomplishment I've done in a really long time. But kind of nervous about it for a lot of reasons, actually. But actually, still going off topic. Um, I have no friends. Every time I make a friend, I stay friends with them for a while, and then something happens where I go freaking crazy on their ass, and then they decide they want to reveal something to me, and I reject them because I have high expectations too. Or I reveal something to them and they reject me. And I guess I have rejection issues. So there was one case where I was in a relationship, my first serious relationship, which lasted about a month in college, and he touched my bra. That was as far as it got. We made out and he touched my bra. And he revealed to me that he was a furry. No, no offense to any furries out there, but this was appalling to me. And I dumped him a week later after ignoring him. And I never told him the reason why. And now he's with the same girl that he's been with ever since I dumped him. So I don't know if he ever told her that he was a furry, if he was lying to me about being a furry, or um, she is happy with the fact that he's a furry. Maybe they're having furriness times together. I have no idea. Um, he's gained some weight. He still plays the piano. He's a magnificent piano player. And that was what made me fall for him in the first place. because I played piano. Not as good as him, but that was like my only talent besides singing at the time. And basically have no other good qualities. And now I don't even play the piano anymore because I find it annoying. I like listening to other good people play the piano, but since I don't have any friends that at all, and if I did have friends, they wouldn't play the piano because I'm not lucky enough to have friends that would play the piano. Um, so I'm just saying that I think it's really important that people embrace people's differences, and if someone you come across has a mental illness or several mental illnesses that you find difficult to handle, especially if they have problems with anger or like schizophrenia or bipolar or depression or anxiety or social problems like Asperger's. Trying to think of more issues that I don't have that I could probably accept. Maybe like a phobia of something, like OCD. Maybe like bulimia, a drug addiction. Embrace that person, because that person is not going to have a lot of support in their life, and that person needs people, and they are going to reject you over and over when you try to help them. They are going to say, "Get the fuck away from me. I don't want you here. You can't tell me what to do. You're not the boss of me. Get out of my life. I hate your guts. You have no control over me. You can't admit me to the hospital or a rehab center. You cannot tell me what to eat. You cannot tell me what meds to take. You can't tell me I need to go see my therapist. You cannot tell me to stop drinking. You cannot tell me to stop taking drugs. Be their friend. Be their friend no matter what. And be my friend. Be my friend. Like my Instagram videos, because nobody else will. Nobody else will like my Instagram videos. And you know what happened to me? I made a friend on Twitter, and we followed each other on Twitter. We had a nice conversation. He told me I was beautiful. I said, "You need to get some fucking glasses." And in hindsight, that was not a kind thing to say. And he unfollowed me on Twitter. He liked every Instagram video except for mine. And now I look like a fucking idiot on Instagram. And I don't know why he unfollowed me, because I thought we had something real on Instagram. On Twitter. I feel like a stupid person. I am honest with people in the moment. In the moment, when I talk to you, I am saying what's on my mind. There is no filter. There is nothing that comes out of my mouth that's not real. I am in acting classes to help me with a filter, to help me lie, to help me come across as more of a sociable person. Maybe it's helping, maybe it's not. I lied the other day, and I think it was believable. It was the first time I've lied in a really long time. I went to a party the other day and had a really bad time. No offense to anyone that watches this that was at that party. I tried to be sociable. I talked to like a total of 3 people at the party. And followed this girl around who probably thought I was the most annoying person on the planet. And I called her a hipster, and she walked away from me. She walked away from me, told me, I'm walking away now. You cannot call me a hipster. I'm not a hipster. You don't call hipsters hipsters. That's just not something you do. I'm a hipster. I'm a hipster, and I call myself a hipster. She didn't even know what a hipster was, and I told her that hipsters don't like labels, and that they don't like being defined, and then she identified herself as a hipster and told me not to call her a hipster. So, but then I went on to call her a hipster. It was stupid. Personally, I think that hipsters should stop that. So that's why I did that, because she was young, and she should just accept the fact that she is a hipster, and people will continue to call her hipsters. And there's nothing you can do to prevent the fact that people are going to label you for the rest of your life. Trekkies, hipsters, geeks, nerds, jocks, crazy people, athletes, people who watch TV too much, Comic-Con people, people who go to Comic-Con. I don't know what those people are called. Comic book nerds. I don't know. People who play video games too much. I label people. And I'm a hipster. I'm a hipster who labels people. And if you want proof that I'm a hipster, I don't know where my Ray-Bans are right now. I use an iPhone with a metallic case. I am wearing an X-ray vision shirt with it's basically Ray-Bans with X-ray vision on it. Here are some broken Ray-Bans. Here's my long hair. I don't even know where my other glasses are. Here are my 6 scripts called Electronic Love Story. It's the name of my script for acting class. I'm a hipster. It's just, no. My room is painted gray. I have gray curtains. I have 3 bookshelves in my room. That's just, I just, that, I have a chair from the 70s that is full of tampons and pads. I'm a hipster. And I admit to being a hipster because brains naturally categorize items. In the grocery store, it would be impossible to shop if the aisles were not numbered and labeled. Think about dating. On online dating websites, I mean, I don't do this, but I am aware of how these work. You take a quiz on your preferences, and they match you with people who are similar to you based on your profile. They profile you based on your interests. Hipsters date other hipsters. So I have no problem being called a hipster. If you want to be an intelligent hipster, like a nerdy hipster, then I would suggest define yourself as a hipster. And don't be mad when other people define you as a hipster. Because people who don't define you as a hipster or don't define themselves as a hipster and just deny all claims of being a hipster, but really are uneducated and are following trends that will pass. And they were really emos once and are now hipsters, and soon they will be like techies or some weird new trend. But see, I was a hipster before hipsters were cool, because that was what hipsters do. Hipsters do things before they were cool. So, yeah. That's why I have this 70s chair in my room and 3 bookcases full of books. And I liked Twilight in the 9th grade before it came out as a movie. So I don't know if this video is just trying to prove that I have some admirable qualities, but I'm just trying to say that I think that I like myself as a person. I love myself. And even though I sit at home and obsess over Dane DeHaan and Zachary Quinto and, you know, I don't know, people like that, passing trends, but mainly Mainly it's Zachary Quinto and newly Dane DeHaan. Um, I think that uh, the fact that I don't have a job really pisses people off. Some people are jealous. Some people are mad and think I should get a job. Some people are indifferent. Some people think it's disgusting. Some people have not told me their opinion. So I would just like to tell you my opinion about the fact that I have no job. I am I have felt all of those emotions before about the fact that I have no job. And I am a little bit biding my time until I can find a job that fits my style. A little bit not wanting to work at a place that I know that I will not be successful at, and a place that I will not work well with others. I do not play well with others, as people can see from my relationships with others around me and on the internet. So, I think it's really, really important for me to stay away from people who are having a negative influence on me. A place that I go once a week is acting class, therapy. A therapist comes to my house once a week. Normally, my provider comes to my house every weekday, but she is sick, and she has been sick for a while now. If you want to know what a provider is, you will have to contact me directly, because I don't feel comfortable sharing that information. Anyways, I think it's just really important that I continue my goals and try not to think about the fact that I'm moving next year, even though that's like something that's really impacting my entire life. I'm dreading that it will change everything. And if there's anything that any power can do, any God can do to change that, I am all open to it. And I really don't want it to happen. I would go anywhere to do that. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go to the ranch. And I will be stuck at the ranch forever. I will live out the rest of my days in an unhappy place, alone. I will die there in misery, in solitude. It won't be in solitude. It will be in loneliness. And I'm already lonely here, but it'll be without an internet connection. So, I will have internet, but I will just not have unlimited internet. And, that is not something I can live with. So, I need someone to save me. I need to be saved. I don't want to live in the middle of a field in a house where snakes could get me. I don't want to be bitten by a snake. I don't want to be turned into a zombie. and lift an oven and not even have a boyfriend who will shoot me in the head and fall off a cliff. That when I don't even get to have sex with Dane DeHaan. No. So, basically what I'm trying to say is, fuck life and live that didn't really work. Live long and prosper to every good person on this earth who has something good to contribute to the world. I believe in that, whether it seems like I do or not. I am a negative person. I bring negativity to the world. I'm a negative influence. But I believe that positivity can come from negativity. That is what magnets do. So, as my negativity blossoms, I will turn positivity into flowers that blossom, and I will grow roots into the ground and possibly go to hell. No idea what will happen to me, but I just know that somewhere far, far away, some horrible fate is awaiting me. I hope someone of meaning watches this video. I certainly put a lot of thought into it, like a whole 5 minutes worth. So, anyways, that is my video. I am Krista Sloan, and I would like to say peace out.